Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV, and it's time. Vista time. One of the big weaknesses of Geek Brief is that we're a Mac-only house, and proud of it, but it makes it impossible to cover some products and applications. So we're changing that today by installing Vista on our Mac Pro. I'm opting to keep my Windows experience and my Mac experience completely segregated, so I'm installing a hard drive dedicated to Vista. And if you've never seen a hard drive installed on a Mac Pro, it's a beautiful thing. Start by opening the case, flip the tab, pull, and up. Pull out the tray. There's a little bit of glue on the screw, so you just pop them out and then attach the tray to the bottom of the hard drive. We're using a 300 gigabyte Seagate Barracuda hard drive. Always remember to ground yourself anytime you do something inside the case. Then you just plug it in. It really is that simple. The first time I did this, I called Leo the port to make sure I wasn't missing something. Anytime you have the case open, it's a good idea to pull out a vacuum cleaner or a can of air and clean out the dust. When you install a new drive, it won't be initialized, so you'll need to do that. And this may take a while, so find something else to do. I don't really see myself going back and forth between Vista and OS X, so I chose Boot Camp over Parallels. Now, I've worked with Parallels, and it's a great experience, great option for most people. But given the way I want to use Vista and the fact that Boot Camp is free, let's install Boot Camp. I'm at apple.com/bootcamp. Read the page while you're downloading it. It gives you some great information. An installation is an installation is an installation, so I won't bore you with stuff you've already seen. I've got the Boot Camp Assistant up. I'm going to hit continue and just follow along with the directions. Make sure you have a printed copy of the Boot Camp installation and setup guide. Well, I don't like to do the old-fashioned way, so I saved it to my other computer. Burn a Mac Windows driver disk before installing Windows. You have three options here. You can burn a Mac Windows driver disk, create or remove a Windows partition, or start the Windows installer. I've got to create a Mac driver's disk first. And put the CD in. CD's done, so now I'm creating a Windows partition, and I want to erase the disk and create a single partition for Windows on the Vista drive. Don't look! Okay, and it's saying to insert the Windows disk, and then we have to grab that. Where is it? Okay, now it's telling me to insert the Windows disk. It's going in, start installation. Windows is loading files. Okay, it's asking us which languages and time to install, and all the defaults are correct for us. Next, and install now. Product key. I've entered my activation key, and you need to accept the license terms. Next, upgrade has been disabled, so I want custom. I've chosen my disk, and I'm hitting next. Okay, and it's installing. And find something else to do. I should stop trying. Looks like we're successful. I'm putting in my username and password. Choose a computer name. What do you want, Neil? Just Callie PC. We're gonna go with recommended settings for updates. And our time, we're in -6, right? Let's see, Central Time, yep. US and Canada. That's not the time. It's 1:12. 1:12. Nope, that's weird. 1. Thank you. Aw, aren't they nice? The startup experience between Windows and Mac is so different. With Windows, even though I've already bought it, it seems like they're still trying to sell it to me. And with Mac, it's welcome and bienvenue. Here we are at startup. Everyone talks about the eye candy, and it is beautiful. The eject button on your keyboard won't work until you install the drivers, so you need to manually navigate to the computer folder, hit the optical drive, and eject. Insert the CD that you burned earlier that has all your Mac drivers. It's asking me to run the setup.exe, so I clicked on that. And it needs my permission, so yes, I do want to. Preparing to install. Welcome. Bienvenue. No, sorry. Install. And I'm clicking finish. Must restart. So that's it. We now have Windows Vista running on our Mac Pro. All I know for now is that it's beautiful, and I'm excited. I'm Callie Lewis. Thanks for watching. What happened?
What happened?
No idea. That wasn't coming out. I was like, pull out the tray. There's a little bit of glue on the screw, so just pop them out and then attach the. Darn it. Pull out the tray. There's a little bit of glue on the bottom. We're using a Always remember to brown yourself anytime you're doing something.
Like you said, brown yourself.
Yes, brown yourself. Go up to the pool and get a tan.
Another Pod Show video podcast. Stick it on your screen.